Islam in Iran is finished. Khalas. That's up next.
So let us deep dive now into our show.
Welcome back to Somali Christian TV. We are your favorite Somali ex-Muslims, exposing the deception of Islam and spreading that Jesus is the only way to heaven.
If you're new to us and want to learn more, subscribe now and join to Somali Christian TV family. My name is Shania and this is my husband Shino, and our lovely daughter Naomi is here.
Yes, so today we're talking about Islam in Iran being finished.
Finished. You're finished, boy. You're finished.
Yes.
Like Muhammad Hijab.
Yes.
50,000 out of 75,000 mosques in Iran are closed.
Closed.
They're
guys.
closing them because nobody's going to the mosque anymore.
Wow.
Iran, they don't care about Islam anymore at all. And the Islamic government there is shoving it down people's throats. They're forcing the women to wear the hijab. They're forcing people to stay in Islam. And if they say anything, you know, they get exit. And it's a very sad situation over there. But 50,000 out of 75,000 mosques are closed because nobody is going. Nobody wants to go. What's the point in them keeping them open? For decoration? Nobody cares. They don't have the money to keep them open.
No.
They don't want to do that.
No.
So we saw a huge shift in where the beliefs of the people in Iran.
Yes.
You know, it says in an article 2 years ago, it said about almost like the majority of the country is not Muslim now.
No
the majority of the country is secular or have no beliefs, you know. So it's ridiculous that they're still shoving that religion down people's throats.
Yes.
And the women that were being forced to wear the hijab, where there was all the protests and everything going on as well this year, that was really sad. And it's still sad, the situation that's going on over there. We're praying for the people of Iran. And we have some Iranian subscribers. So shout out to you guys.
We love you, the Iranian people.
Yeah, and it's great to see that Iran are just sick and tired of it. They don't want this Islam.
They're so fed up.
They are fed up of
So
Islam.
fed up.
Yeah.
And, I hope and pray each and every other countries, the Muslims, the Somalis, the Saudians, everyone to live Islam. You know, Islam is not the answer. It's a cult.
Yeah.
It's hateful religion. It's not nice. And anyone who left the religion, kill. It's the only religion you can be, except if you leave the religion.
Exactly.
So I'm so glad the majority, they are not Muslim anymore.
They're not even Muslim.
And all the country maybe is not Muslim.
Yeah, that's why we have to you know, pray for especially like, you know, there's a lot of Christians there, a lot of people that don't believe in anything. We're praying for everybody who has left Islam that are in Iran at the minute, because it's such a dangerous place to be if you've left Islam.
Yeah.
And it just shows the truth of Islam. People who are Muslim and are living in Islamic countries, they don't want this religion.
No.
It's just the Western ones.
Yes.
The Muslims in the West that are so militant and so strong.
Yeah.
And it's because they're just defending their religion and they want to show like me strong. Yeah.
Be strong, like Muhammad Hijab. Be strong. Ooh.
But that's what they're doing.
The child
though.
will be evident.
And every a lot of Muslims now, we all are. We're the same club.
They're just showing, but the reality, they're all little weaklings like Ali Dawah.
Yeah, it's true.
What we see here is Iran are leaving Islam in a big way. It's not only Iran, but there are many other countries who are people are leaving Islam in a big way.
Even Pakistan, when we made a video not long ago.
But the statistics in there cannot be counted. Like Somalia, they call themselves Muslims, but the majority, many of them, they left Islam already, but they cannot confess that they left Islam because of the oppression of the majority. So they left Islam, but they cannot confess publicly. And in Saudi Arabia, there are many who left Islam as well. But in Iran, they can keep the record, and they can keep, count the statistics in good way. So that's why it shows so. And what we know is many Muslim-born people, they are leaving Islam in a big way because they are knowing the truth. In the Bible, the Lord has said, you will know the truth, and the truth will set you free. So these people who left Islam in Iran, some of them, they found Christ, and they found
majority now in Europe.
And when you hear in Europe, the growing church in Europe is Iran nowadays, and we applaud for them.
And Afghanistan will be next. And Somali.
We applaud for them for their bravery and they, daring and willing, to face the challenge. But this is the beginning, and we know in coming 5 years, 10 years, Islam itself will be dead. Because
Yeah.
Islam without lie,
Islam dies.
Islam dies.
Also with lies.
With
dies.
even with lies now they're
Still
dying. What
yes.
about with so many Muslims are leaving Islam now in big ways.
Yes.
And in Iran, and we know Iran, majority of them, they are well-educated people.
Yes.
And they are independent people. When you are independent, you can live your life in a good way.
Yeah.
But for instance, in Somalia, people are dependent on each other.
That's so true.
So if you are, under your family,
Yeah.
and they taking care of you, and you left Islam, you will struggle a lot.
Yes.
But when you are independent, and
Yeah.
you educate yourself, and you have a good job, and you work for yourself, you can stand on your feet, and you can live, and you can go away from Islam in big way.
Yes.
So they can do nothing. But
also-
otherwise,
Yes.
they will use Islam and the power against you.
Yes, but also Somalia and Iran are opposite,
Very opposite,
to each other.
yeah.
When we come to our country
Europe, yeah.
started civil war. Before the civil war, we used to live like a Western, and Iran as well. Before this oppression and this man who's
Ayatollah
been
Khomeini,
Ayatollah
yeah.
Khomeini, before they used to live like a Western. They had the freedom to dress the way they want to dress. and
Exactly. We see
still the
old
name, the
pictures.
Muslims.
Yeah.
So beautiful,
Yes.
the way that everybody looked.
Yes,
And
even
and
Somalia
the
was
fashion.
the same.
Yeah.
But after the civil war, like at least maybe 30 years.
Yeah.
Now, 30 years ago, Al-Shabaab took over in Somalia, and now the women dressing hijab and having this burqa. First time I saw a Somali woman cover
Wearing burqa, yeah.
was in Sweden, guys, brothers and sisters. Not in Somalia.
No.
Not in the Muslim country, no. In Sweden, after the civil war, when they come to Europe, they start wearing hijab. But they always say, the Somalis, they will say, oh, Irani, whenever they come to West, they leave Islam. But we Somalis, when we come to
strong Muslims,
when we come
more
to
stronger.
when we come to Europe, we become more strong. We are me strong.
We defend Islam, and we're
Defending
showing
the
people that
they
we're
think
Muslims.
they are the only Muslim. They are the only was defending the religion, and they start wearing the hijab, and they controlling each other, and the others will say, why you don't come to the mosque? And the mosque will control you. Even if you are in the West, like Europe, America, or wherever you are, the mosque are the one who is controlling you and taking your money and saying, why you don't come to the mosque? Why you don't wear hijab? Why even the men, even now in Sweden, most men, they start wearing like the Saudian men,
Yes.
They are not Saudi,
They are Saudi at
it's
all,
the traditional clothing for Saudi. And even our brother Al-Fadi, we shout out, we love him. He's a Christian, but he still wears the Saudian tradition. That's the tradition, the Muslims, when they see that, the Somalis, they think because it's Islamic, it's Sunnah. It's because you are Sheikh.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter whatever. If you have that culture, that's your culture. Even in Pakistani, they all wear the same garments, the same clothing. Christians and Muslims and non-Muslims, everyone, because it's their culture.
Yeah.
We Somalis, we have our own culture. But now Iran, we are so applauding for them. They come out even 2 years ago when they look 32%.
Yes.
Only
Muslim.
32.2 are
Muslims.
Muslim Shia. Guys, the country used to call themselves 100% Shia or Muslim.
And it's not true.
Now it's only 32%, guys. What's left? 70 other, more than 70%.
Yeah, they are different.
They are like non-believing atheists.
Zoroastrian, spiritual, agnostic,
Christian, Sunni Muslim. Yes, they have that. But guys, that's what's happening in Iran. And now I'm sure the sheikhs was crying in Pakistan. Now when they hear now in Iran, they're already crying. Muslims are like a crying baby, crying, people love you in Islam, what?
Yeah.
Because it's cult, they want to control you, they want to kill you, they want to keep you in that fear and torment. Oh, if you don't do this, it will happen this and this to you. Not only Allah punishing you, but people will also
punish you as well, yeah.
Exactly.
And that's Islam. But we calling you the Muslims, please leave that cult.
Yes.
That's big lie. Doesn't matter if you are Shia, Sunni, agnostic, atheist, whatever. The only person who can save you is Jesus Christ.
Amen.
You need to repent. There is only one God. There's only one mediator. There's only one way. Jesus said, I'm the way, the life, the truth. No man comes to the Father except through me. Amen. Please, Muslims, leave that cult and come to Christ. Amen. And all the other Muslim countries, especially my hometown, my country, my lovely people, I love Somali people. please leave Islam and come to become like a Iran. Leave Islam and come to Christ. You leave to come to Christ. That's what you need. By now, Iran says goodbye to Islam.
Yeah, all these mosques are closing because nobody's going.
Nobody's going. And you know what is happening when they see in one church is closing because they want a big church? The Muslims will buy. Will say, oh, let me buy. And
in the West.
Transfer to a mosque. But now, the mosque is transferring to, I don't know, marketplace or nightclub. I don't know what it will be. Nightclub. Only 25%, 25,000 left. And that will be closing maybe next 2-3 years.
Yes, God willing.
Yes, God willing.
And I hope that Islam just dwindles. Yeah, even in the West, I think there's so much discussion like on social media and stuff about Islam right now because of, Andrew Tate and people like that talking about Islam and talking about Muhammad and what he's like. People are realizing things about Islam. I really think there's like a tide shifting. It's things that the mind is shifting.
But they just become Muslim. They don't know what it says in Islam, and they're also defending all this child bride and all the
people who are logical
and slavery and all that.
But the logical people are watching that and being like, what are they talking about? How can you defend that? But anyway,
So special thanks to our Patreon and PayPal supporters. Kisses and hugs. Thank you so much. Without you, we could not do this. And also special thanks to our viewers, guys.
Yes.
Without you watching, viewing our videos or sharing or liking or putting your comments, we could not do this.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Yes, thank you from the bottom of our heart.
We love you so much.
Yes, we do. And if you'd like to support our ministry, you can do so with the links down below as well. We really appreciate it.
Yes.
And if you have any thoughts about this, let us know in the comments. We continue the conversation down there.
Yeah.
Yes. And also, someone was the person who gave us even this topic to talk about. Suggestion. So if you want us in the future, your topic will be, next topic will be maybe your suggestion. But please let us know if we can use your name. So we can put on the suggestion with your name, and that will be honor for us. Thank you so much.
And don't forget to like, subscribe, share this video. And we love you guys so much. Thank you.
We love you. We will say all Muslims, please repent, leave Islam and come to Christ.
He is the only way to heaven.
Yes, we love you so much.
See you soon. Bye-bye.